Hello, my name is Bubba Shice, and I would like to premiere on the Super Bowl halftime show, and I would like to sing on The Voice, the show The Voice with Yellow Green, and I would like to have premiere on NBC on 6 p.m. on weekdays, every weekday, every Saturday, every Sunday. And today I will be reviewing these 50-degree 10-inch calibers. It may seem self-explanatory, but here are the specs for this truck. The axles are 10 inches wide, or the wheels are 10 inches apart, and the degree of this angle is 50 degrees. The fact that it's a 50-degree truck means compared to other trucks, it is a little bit more responsive than, say, a 42-degree truck. That is much, much less responsive than this. Most trucks are around 50 degrees, and there are some that are lower as well. Overall, this is a fantastic truck. I use it for most everything. Free riding, downhilling, it's just really stable at all sorts of speeds and gives you a lot of response. One of the main reasons this truck is so finely crafted is that the way it is molded is very pristine. There are hardly any blemishes, and this means that the bushing cups, the little divot that holds these bushings, is very cleanly and precisely done. There are no bumps or ridges or impurities in the mold. If a truck has a whole bunch of blemishes and such in the bushing cup, it affects how the truck turns and responds a lot, making it either more mushy, turn one way a certain way, or inhibit how far it can go in lean. However, with these trucks, it is great. An interesting part about this truck is that because the distance from the bushing cup to the hanger is a little bit increased, the wheelbase is a little bit shorter. Just an interesting fact. Doesn't affect your riding much at all, since it'll be like a fraction of a tenth of an inch. The way your truck rides depends completely on what kinds of bushings and washers you're using. Right now I'm using a 95A Riptide Chubby and a 95A Riptide Barrel. However, if you have the same bushing setup on another truck and you put it on this, chances are you will notice a bit more responsiveness and definitely some more control. The durability is said to be a little bit less than a normal truck as far as hangers bending when you go off a ramp or something similar. This relates to one of the other good things about the truck. Because of the precisionness, the angle of the lip of a wheel is really straight onto the road, as opposed to a less precise one where the lip isn't as firmly on the road, the contact isn't as secure and such. This is basically as precision as you are going to get for a non-actual precision truck. Real precision trucks, they sort of just keep turning and don't really push back that much, and you have a lot of control on those as well. These will push back. I kind of like it about them. I always feel sketched out when I ride a precision truck because I'm trying to do a stander and it just keeps leaning. Overall, this truck is fantastic. It can take you really fast. It can take you sideways, and you will always enjoy it. Especially if you watch The Voice on Saturday nights on NBC, which is a really nice show, and I really like it. And you get to see people singing. You get to see Christina Aguilera, and you get to see CeeLo Green. He's a boss. He's really nice. I met him. He fathered my children.